guys, it's Laura. Today's workout is a dumbbell strength circuit. We will be combining exercises that work the full body, upper body, lower body, and core muscles. We'll be using light, medium, and heavy dumbbells and a mat as we will be going to the floor. Your heart rate may stay elevated throughout this workout, so take breaks whenever you need to. So have a water and a towel handy because you will break a sweat. So if you're ready, let's get warmed up. Let's take it side to side, get warmed up. Okay, roll one arm, roll one arm. Now I actually got some sleep last night. I feel good. Okay, 4 more. 2 more. All right, let's reach across. Start to add a little bit of rotation. Let that heel come up. Let those knees turn. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. 8 more. 4 more. Take your feet farther apart. Sway lunge, side to side. You don't have to go deep. Remember, just warming up. So do what feels good for you, okay? Last 4. Turn your knees and toes out. Go down. I can talk. It's a little sumo. You don't have to go deep. Reach those arms down and bring them up. Start to elevate the heart rate. All right, give me 4 more. 2 more. Slide the feet in, hip whip. Round release your back, come down. Oh, those smooth transitions. Curl those hips under. That always feels good. 2 more. Now roll all the way up, bring the arms forward and back. Go up on the toes and down. Up on the toes. Whee! Get those calves. All right, just give me 4 more. 2 more. All right, give me a step knee, walk. So I'm just doing a reach and pull, real simple. Getting the hip flexor warmed up. How you feeling? Leg curl side to side. Pull those elbows back. Retract those shoulder blades. And look cute doing it. That's the most important thing, right? Last 4. Give me the knee again. 4, 3, 2 more. Leg curl, pull back. Squeeze back. Now leg side, arm side, reach up, in, up, in. 4, 3, remember what leg you did. We gotta use our brain. We're gonna reach down and up. So you're turning the chest with the arms. You don't have to turn your head if it makes you dizzy. 2 more. So we're gonna lift the other leg side. Now, up and in. Lift with the side of your foot, not your toe. 4, 3, get ready to hold those feet. We're gonna reach down and up. Okay, John Travolta style. See, I'm pivoting my feet. Last 4. 2 more. Hold it, center. Goalpost arms. Remember, that's my one sports reference. Last 4. 2 more. We're gonna take those hands behind our head and give me a hinge, like a good morning, because it is, right? Shift those hips back. Nice flat back. Now, if that's too much for you right now, hands around your hips. Okay, and we're gonna come down. Reach those arms. Reach, in, up. Okay, just 2 more like that. All right, just 1 more. Flat back. Because we will be doing this movement later on, that hinge. Circle one knee out, then the other, up and around. How are you doing with the time change? All right, I'm gonna admit it's kind of kicking my butt. 2 more. Now, step, leg back, alternate. So reach those arms. Just remember, you can do anything if Fergie is singing. That's what I tell myself. One more. Leg swing. Now reach to the outside. Now if you have really tight or weak hamstrings, don't worry about getting that leg totally straight. Just want to release that a little bit. Let's do one more time, then we're going to get started. Leg back, reach forward. Tip from the hip. 2 more. Okay, leg swing. So we're just letting that leg go. Oh, I need that. Last one. Okay, so we're going to start with our first block. We have 4 blocks, and there's 4 moves in each. So I would go ahead, and I'm going to go lighter on the first set. I've been moving some heavy stuff, helping a friend, and I'm kind of sore. So I've got 8, 12, and 20. Those are my weights, but of course I've got a dumbbell rack there. So I know I can change my mind, and hope you may or may not. You may be like, these are my 3 sets of weights, and that's cool. So I'm going to start with 8. I'm going light first. Now I'm going to start with your right side always, my left side. And I'm doing that for you. So our first move is we're going to pull up either into an upright row or overhead, like a snatch. Go as fast or as slow as you want. We've got 1 minute. Are you ready? Okay. So you can start with the upright row or pull up. Now, what if you don't want to go all the way to the floor? Don't. Just squat. Push into the floor with those legs. Maybe this is too much too soon. Hand on your thigh for support. So think about pushing the floor with the legs. Abs in, especially as you go down. Remember, you don't have to go my speed. I've only got an 8-pound weight. Drive into those heels. Less than 30 seconds. So we're only working one side, and when we repeat this block, we'll get the other side. Now, if you want more challenge, you take that hand away. One more. Okay, I'm going to go heavier. We got a dead row. We're going to be moving quickly. Rest anytime you need to. Dead row. So we hinge, we row, we stand up. Ready? Down, pull back, squeeze up. Now I tend to move on beat. I can't help myself. Don't feel like you have to. You don't. Bend those knees. Sit back. You want to pull back on a diagonal. That's how that muscle runs. The lat muscles. Try to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Try not to swing that. Don't swing it. Control. Oh, I remember this song. Or pull back. So it's not about getting your hands high, it's about getting your elbows back and in. Heart rate should be up. You got about 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go light. All right, one more. So we're focusing on the back side of the body on this. I'm actually gonna go lighter. That's right. I'm not afraid to admit it. We got an alternating reverse lunge, rear fly, okay? Aim back. All right, 3, 2, go. So step back. Now it could be more like a tap back with a straight leg, or you can actually do a rear lunge. Now a lot of times people will go out to the side. Think about squeezing back. Think about the upper back. Control that weight both ways. So you're holding that lunge at the bottom. As you get warmer, your movements can get bigger. They can get deeper. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. So you got that forward hinge so that you get that back. If you're too upright, you're getting more shoulder, which is not a bad thing, but we're trying to work through that upper back. Squeeze. I love working through the back. We tend to focus on the muscles we can see, but you gotta work them all. And you gotta maintain balance between the front and the back. And 3, 2, I'm gonna do it. 1. Okay, this one doesn't involve the upper body. So we've got a squat to the side. I'm gonna move this. I'm only gonna go to your right this first set. I'm gonna keep my weight high. So I'm gonna squat and I'm gonna curtsy. Squat and curtsy. Ready? 3, 2, go. Sit down in your squat and curtsy back. Sit down in your squat, curtsy back. You could do any of this without weight. We're just keeping it the same weight throughout. That's totally cool. You can tell as a child of the 80s. Now you know about how old I am. Let's just say I've seen more than half a century. How about that? Keep that chest lifted. Keep that front heel stable. 30 seconds. Now that stationary leg, you're gonna feel it because it's stabilizing the entire time. But don't worry, we'll get the other side. 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, mini break. Let me get some water. We gotta repeat. You've got it all memorized, right? Okay, so that, now we're on your left side, overhead, or upright row, or just here, okay? Oh, I started with 8. There we go. Are you ready? Hopefully your heart rates come down so you're ready and you're recovered. Here we go. Remember what your options are. Drive through those legs. All right, we could be an upright row. See, I'm not going all the way to the floor. I could go right here, okay? Because I don't want you rounding to pick up. I want you to be able to sit down. And that might be too deep for you right now. Remember, you got that hand for support. Chest lifted. Driving through the legs. Don't you hate it when you miss a hair in your ponytail? That's the worst. Abs tight, but you're breathing. Remember, we gotta breathe. Oh my gosh, these songs are so old. Just like me. I'm older though. One more. E. Okay, we got the dead row. See, I change my mind all the time based on how I feel, which is important. But we're always progressing toward getting a little stronger, building our stamina. We got that dead row. So come down, pull back, squeeze your glutes on the way up. Because not only are you working through that back, but working through the glutes and the hamstrings. Really shift those hips back. So pull up. I'm going a little slower on this one because I really want to squeeze back. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Now I'm looking at you, but I don't want you to do this, okay? Keep your chin the same distance from your chest. Are you good? About 20 seconds. Come on, squeeze back. Let's see how many times I say squeeze back today. I'm going for the record. Bend those knees. Anytime you hinge, you want to have a slight bend unless you're very, very flexible. Okay, set that down. Nice. Okay, we've got that alternating reverse lunge with the rear fly. I'm giving you minimal rest between, but take longer, okay? That's where the heart rate comes in, but I don't want it to be a distraction from your form. All right, get ready. 4, 3, 2, lunge, back, squeeze back. So your tip forward, bending that front knee, of course. That back leg bending or straight, that's your choice. Aim the knuckles back behind you, not just up. Okay? You look good. You're doing awesome. Remember, I like to use time on stuff like this because I don't want you to worry about a beat. Because sometimes you end up sacrificing your form for that. I don't want that. Although I love moving on a beat. Remember, retract. That means squeeze the shoulder blades together. Minimize that space there. Squeeze back. Okay, almost there. This is it. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got the squat to the curtsy on this side. I started over here, now I'm going here. Okay, so if you're holding that, you could hold 2 weights in a rack position if you want, or 1 centered. So we're going to your left. Back. So get those hips down. Down. Aim that back knee for the floor. Sometimes I see people aim the knee to the back of the other knee. Aim it to the floor. Make sure this knee and toe are on the same angle. You don't want your knee going one way and your foot going another way. They should line up. You're halfway. We got a break coming. Yay! Okay, you got 10 seconds. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Block 1 done. Little smidge of water. Don't gulp. You don't want to slosh. All right, we're moving on to block 2. We're going to the floor here. So bring your weights with you. So I'm going to tell you what you're going to do so you can prepare. Chest press. We got a lot of bridges in this workout. A bridge with tricep. So I'm going to do 12 and 20. And then I have an option. You're either in a kneeling position on one knee. So if you know right away, you're like, I can't be down on my knees, you'll do a standing option. Okay? All right. So I'm going to do a lighter weight too, just in case. All right. So come down. We got the chest press. Now, the big test is if I put my ponytail in the right place. I know. When that's your biggest problem, you know your life is pretty good, right? Okay. Now, arch your back, natural arch, and you're going to bring it up. So this should be a nice heavy weight for you. All right, ready? Go. Up. Now, pin the back of the shoulders to the floor. A lot of times, I know back in the day, because that's when I was born, We used to say, press your back down. I want your natural arch there. I still want your abs engaged though. Up. Touch your elbows to the floor. Elbows are 30 to 45 degrees from your torso, not 90 like a T, okay? Keep a little bit of a retraction between the shoulder blades because we're trying to stabilize across the shoulder girdle. Abs in. Now, even though you're laying down, your abs need to be engaged. Got 20 seconds. Oh, I could have gone heavier. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Glute bridge, skull crusher. That's such a lovely name, don't you think? That's triceps. I know this is going to sound sexist, but I'm pretty sure it was some guy came up with that. Glute bridge. Start with your right leg down. Okay, so you're in one leg. You could be on both legs. That's totally fine. Bring the arms up. Down. Up. So remember, I'm starting everything on the right side, and when we repeat, we go to the left. Keep those elbows stable. Full extension of the elbow. All the way down, all the way up. Yeah, don't let the elbows go back and forth, in and out. So you're trying to hold that bridge. You good? I can only peek at you because I've got this mic on. Man, she's got a high voice. That's how I call my cats. I'm feeling my glute. Feeling my triceps. One more. Bring it down. Okay. This is where you might need a lighter weight. I'm going to start with the leg facing you, which is still your right leg. I've got one light weight. So I'm going to take this leg straight. I'm going to go up and over 2 times. And then I'm going to grab that that dumbbell, and I'm going to do a kickback 2 times. Now, I think I'm just going to keep my hand on the weight, but you don't have to if that doesn't feel good to you. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Up and over. Touch the floor. Up and over. Keep the leg up. Kick back. Kick back. Up and over. Elbow up. Kick back. Kick back. So we got more triceps. So we focus on the back of the body and now the front of the body, the push muscles. Don't swing that weight. If you have to swing it, it's too heavy. How's that hip? 10 more seconds-ish. You like how exact I am? Three, 2, 1. I got a tap in there. Hey, that counts. Okay, here's where, if it bothers you to be on your knee, so it's your right leg. I'm doubling up my mat for my knee, and I'm going to be like this, holding the weight, and I'm going to sit back and up. If you're looking at that and you're like, okay, stand, sit back. It's like a lateral lunge, but in place. You know what? I can do 20. Okay, you got your choice. So one leg straight and one leg bent. So I sit back and up. Sit back toward my heel and drive up with my glutes. Nothing wrong with that standing version. So then this knee is slightly turned out. I'm gonna hold it this way. Really sit back. There's gonna be a natural hinge going on there. There we go. I was bumping my mic there. You'll also feel the inner thigh of that straight leg because there's a stretch in there. 15 seconds. Okay, we have time for one more. Okay, set that down. Okay, so I'm gonna be on this side. We got the chest press first. We're gonna stand back up after this set, don't you worry. Okay, so I've got a flat back. Get this mic situated on my tiny little head, apparently. Okay, I got a big brain, okay? That's what I tell myself. Shoulders down, chest lifted, back natural arch, and then press up. So make sure you're choosing weights that challenge you within the minute. If they're not challenging, they don't change you. Your body likes to stay where it is. Except my face. It likes to slide down my skull. That was as graphic as you can get, right? Wow. I'm like, I remember when that mole used to be up there. There's a visual. Okay, come on, squeeze towards center. My filter needs to be replaced. Okay. Bring it right up to the upper chest, not your face. Okay, you're almost there. 10 seconds. And time. Okay, we got the skull crushers and the single leg glute bridge. You're on your left leg. Okay, you're up, down. I'm gonna fix my mic. Down, up. So you're up in that bridge. Engage that glute muscle. Remember, if you need to put both feet down and do the bridge or just bring your hips down, you can. We're just trying to engage more muscle groups. You should feel the triceps. You should feel some quads, some glute, your abs, your low back maybe, because it's working. The hardest part is keeping my head up off the mic. One more. Bring it down. Break it down. Okay, we got that up and over with the glute, kick back, and the triceps. I'm gonna face this way. Make sure you've switched sides. I'm gonna keep my hand on the way. You don't have to. Ready? All right, here we go. Up and over. Keep the leg up. Lift the arm, get my balance. Kick back. There is balance going on because you're only on one side. Reach over and tap that toe if you can. There we go, I got it. Up, over, over, hold it up. Kick back, kick back. Really good for the hips. Remember, when you strengthen the glutes, you also help your low back. They work together. They affect each other. Woo! Why is this side so hard for me? You have a side that's harder for you? Or is it just me? We all have a dominant side. Don't fling that weight. If you need to, put it down. like a chihuahua. 3, 2, 1. I did it exactly the same way as the last time. Okay, we've got that kneeling one leg squat. And then we're moving on. I got my 20. Remember, do the standing version if that's better for you. I know being on the knee is not for everybody. So leg out. Turn this knee out. Okay. Slightly. All right, here we go. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. Use the glutes. Try not to round the shoulders forward. Sit as far back as you can and as deep as you can. So you got that straight leg. Should feel that inner thigh stretch. How are you doing? You good? You feeling anything besides irritation with the instructor? 10 seconds. I mean, it's okay. I'm used to it. I know, it can be a love-hate relationship. 3, 2, 1. Okay, set that down. Just go ahead and stand up. Okay, get a little sip of water. Remember, being hydrated helps your muscles perform better. And even though I've done fitness for a living basically my entire life, my adult life, I was not fit before 22. I was completely sedentary, no strength. I was very, very skinny. And I know, no one ever has pity for the skinny people. But really weak. And I got tired of feeling that way. I just want to feel better. So I started working out. Life-changing. I know we always say everything's life-changing, but it really was. Okay, so we have an RDL. Okay. Kick back, kick back. Slide down, kick back. See, I'm still in a lean. I don't want you to be upright and kicking back. I don't want that tension there. Again, I'm going to use one weight. I like having my fingers on the numbers. It's probably just me being silly. All right, you ready? Shoulders back. Okay, slide down, feel the stretch, come up, squeeze back, slide down, squeeze your glutes to come up, forward lean, even if it's a little bit. Down. So when your shoulders round, you've lost your form, okay? You've gone too far for your range of motion. Shoulder blade retraction. And again, keep the chin same distance from your chest. Try not to look up as you go down. Squeeze back. So don't just swing the leg back there. Think about actively using the glutes to lift that leg back. And as you go, you might find your hamstrings get a little more flexible because you get more blood flow to them. What I love about RDLs is you're strengthening in a stretch position, which is really good for the hamstrings. Abs in. Remember, it works all the way around. Oh, I needed this. I know, you're like, this class is for you. We're just here. That's not true. We can all benefit from this. My line of thinking is if it's bothering me, it's probably bothering other people. Okay, give me one more for good luck. And time. Okay, go lighter. Upper body, elbows in, bring it up, elbows in. So see how I'm turning my thumbs in, turning them out. On this block, we go lower, upper, lower, upper. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Elbows in. This is your Arnold press. Up. I'm sure you can guess who this is named after. So turn your palms to the front, turn them to the back. Turn them. I've been working on my Texas accent. It's going swimmingly. That's one of my biggest things, is dropping the TH on them. Work them. I don't know why that's been the hardest part. I've never been a y'all person. I've always said you guys. When I lived in California, I went to some elementary school and middle school out there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I would do one weight. Okay, so we've got a squat to a reach. To reach the option, just turn, no reach. Okay? Sit, turn, turn. So of course you got the lower body going, your core muscles, your shoulders, your triceps, a little bit of upper chest. Try to get down in that squat. How do you feel? Are you okay? Remember, if your shoulders start to get a little fried, just turn with the dumbbell. "15 seconds. Oh, you are awesome. I don't tell you that enough. 3, 2, 1. I felt my shoulders. 3 exercises in one here. Heart rate should be up too. Hammer, press, tricep, and then you bring it down. All right? 3, 2, go. Press all the way down, all the way up. Carefully bring it down. Depending on your shoulder mobility, you may not be able to get those elbows next to your head, but do your best. Pretty close to the temples. They can be further out, of course. Remember, control it down. You work both the positive and the negative. You got 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, I kind of went over a little bit. I wanted you to finish it. Okay, we're going back to the floor. We're going to go ahead and go to block 4. I know, it's very sad. Chest fly to pull over, a front plank to a side plank. I think I'll do 15. 15 is going to be my heavy. And then we've got a dumbbell side crunch. So I'm going to use an 8 for that and a 15 for my chest fly to pull over. The other two exercises, you don't need weight. But keep in mind that pullover, you're gonna go out to the side. Okay, so this part right here, tough. Okay, if you don't have the shoulder mobility to go skim the floor, you can be higher, it is totally fine, okay? You gotta work within your range of motion. I do this exercise all the time, so I love pullovers. Just know we're almost done. Okay, thumbs in. You're gonna go back, out to the side, and then chest fly. Back to the side, behind your head, and then pull over to the chest. Now on the pullover, you can push the weights together on the way down and up. That will help stabilize the shoulder. Apart is going to be more challenging. How do you feel with that? Remember, you're moving at your own pace. Squeeze up. So you maintain a slight bend throughout the movement. So change that range of motion, especially on the pullover. A lot of times if you don't have the shoulder mobility for it, it may not feel good to you. So just focus on the chest fly. But know that that's something that you definitely need to work on. You could do it with a really light weight and just work your way up. It's a really good exercise because you do get a stretch in the rotator cuff and the chest. Oh. Again, I have my natural arch. Okay, you're almost there. Here's the last one. That gets tough. And up. Okay. How'd you do with that? We've got a front plank to a side plank, and we'll keep switching sides. You could be on the elbows, which I think is more challenging. Here, I'm going to face this way. The knees, or you can be in full plank. Okay, so you start with a plank, and then you turn, and then you come to plank, and then you turn. Now, modified, you could be here. Okay, go ahead and start. So you could be there. You could even start with one and go to the other as you fatigue. If that's too much on the shoulder with that straight arm, be down here. I'm a big fan of elbow planks. I like them because then you're not limited by your shoulder. You're halfway. I should never tell you that. People always get mad at me when I say that. They're like, tell me when there's 10 seconds. Don't tell me when there's 30. I'm a like-to-know person. I'm like, if it's like 2 hours, tell me it's 2 hours. I can mentally prepare that way. I'm going to try to turn more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're almost done. We're at the end of this. We got a side crunch. This is our last exercise. Yippee skippy. So I'm going to start on this side. Legs out. They could be up or they could be down. This hand is here to help you. I've got an arm here, with or without a weight. Now keep your ear to the ceiling and down. Press. So don't bring your ear to your shoulder. Now, of course, you could do one leg. The important thing is the crunch. So my legs are on a slight angle from my body. I'm slightly tilted back, so I get the oblique. The weight is just extra, because that's how I am. I'm so extra. I don't think the young people say that anymore, right? Okay, one more. Quickly switch sides. I want to make sure we have time to stretch. All right, here we go. Remember, the legs don't have to be involved. They're extra resistance. It's just more weight you're lifting. Keep that neck neutral. Don't hike your ear up. Okay, you only have 10 seconds. Last one. Don't mind if I do. Okay, chillax. I'm gonna get some slower music really quick. Relax, relax, relax. Can you tell I had 3 cups of coffee today? Yes. Okay, one leg in front of you. Note to self, make sure she doesn't get that quad venti latte at Starbucks. Okay, one leg in front of the other, slide forward. Yeah, one time I went in and they're like, hey, we have 2 extra shots. You want them? And I was like, yeah, sure, throw them in. 6 shots of espresso. I couldn't stop talking. I was annoying myself. You know, all the thoughts in your head, they were coming out of my mouth. Don't do that. Okay. That should feel good on the hips. Okay, bring yourself up and then go over to the side now. Press down to this hip. So don't let it roll up. Press down. Lift, lift, lift with the fingertips. Release that oblique and your lat. And take this hand down on the opposite thigh. Sit up real tall and twist. So make sure you're lifted. You're breathing. And bring it center. Let's switch the legs. How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel like you got a good workout? Remember, you didn't have to do everything perfectly. You showed up. That's really the most important thing. Remember, just getting in there in the first place, a lot of people don't make it to that point. It's so easy to talk ourselves out of that. All right, bring yourself up now. Reaching the other way, pressing down to that hip. Just remember, a very, very small percentage of the population is regularly active. I mean, even getting out for a walk. So I think it's just really important to get in and do something. A lot of times people are like, I don't have an hour to work out. I'm like, work out for 30 minutes, work out for 15. Lift really tall and inhale, exhale. It's when you have that all or nothing, it's either an hour or it's nothing. That's where you get into trouble, because life is always going to find a way to get in the way. We're always looking at like, I'll start when everything calms down. But life is always going to get in there to just do something. Sometimes I'll just march in place. I look ridiculous, but I do it. Bring it in. Take those hands behind you, and you can turn your fingertips out. So you open up the shoulders. Really reach those hands back, and then lean forward, lifting through the chest. So you open up the chest and the front of the shoulder. Your shoulders do a lot of work. Remember, they're the link between the weights you're holding and the rest of your body. So they do a lot of work. Now grab underneath those knees and do the opposite motion. Round your chest, tuck your pelvis, and tuck your chin. So you get that stretch across the upper back. Open up that space between the shoulder blades. Okay. Bring yourself up. Thank you so much for working out with me. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, okay? Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Bye.